out to Ronnie B. This is his song playing. It's beautiful. We had a little interruption, y'all. But we are back.
I'll sip my peach.
Welcome back, Natasha. Welcome back, Heidi. Welcome back, Tracy. Is that how you eat a peach? This is a PG show, remember? No, this ain't no PG show. I don't know why I'm telling that lie. What? Trey, you know what? Tracy, did you see that? Did you see what he did? Dost thou tempt me? Dost thou tempt me?
I was hungry, man.
Yeah, go ahead and put that away, because you done ate all that peach.
Little peach, polo peach. Polo peach.
Hey, D. Hey, T-Dub. Hey, Donna. All right, so...
That's how Detroit niggas do.
Remember I said we don't use that word?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is Lady Sings the News.
Al Sharpton buried that word. No more nigga.
Not Tracy. Okay, no more.
I say nigga a lot, so she get on me about saying nigga.
All right, so what were we talking about?
I don't know. Let me pop Al.
Please do, honey. Ain't nothing worse than day old cabbage.
Look at this.
Smelling like a pot of greens left on the stove.
That's because I ate them corned beef egg rolls. I don't know about them corned beef egg rolls.
Hey, Betty. Hey, Samsonite. Lord have mercy. So we were talking about, hey Cheryl, welcome back. We were talking about our first time at the white party together, collectively, and how many you gonna eat? Now you just had a peach.
I'm eating like candy.
You have a voracious appetite all of a sudden.
Well, you know about voracious. Listen, I'm not about to get no dictionary to play with you about this show, okay? Because you be using them big words, okay? I got public school education.
I have public school education as well.
Well, your public school was better than my public school.
No such thing. No such a thing. No such a thing. No such a thing. Now, we were talking about the prelims that were hosted here. Mr. Pete Frazier of the Majestic Gents did an amazing job hosting the prelims like he do. And his beautiful wife was here.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Lisa.
No disrespect.
What? Miss Linda Morales Frazier is gorgeous. Gorgeous, honey. Not G-O-R, but G-A-W.
I ain't trying to fight. Them Chicago niggas are strong.
Didn't we just say we won't be using that word?
I'm sorry.
We don't use that word on Lady Sings the News.
I'm sorry. Ninjas. Can I say ninjas?
You can say ninjas.
Them Chicago ninjas are fun.
That's your last minute. Okay? That's your last minute. Now, who in trouble? Hey, Rochelle. One of my sophisticated ladies is
I can't read, so you don't have to read it to me.
Now, hey, Darlene. So, we were talking about the prelims. What do you think about the prelims? What did you think about the prelims? Who was in the prelim, first of all?
Drew.
The Phenom.
And ask me who else.
Who else?
Drew. Ask me who else.
Drew.
Who
did he? Drew and Miss Ann Hunter.
Yeah.
Love Ann Hunter, honey. That Ann Hunter. No, she a beast.
Let me tell you something.
And Taylor, he walked with Taylor.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Let me shut up.
Is that
K Boogie?
No, but the Boogie. Hey, DJ Shorty.
First of all, Ann can dance with a monkey and make the monkey look good. Like, she's that talented. I'm just saying that. That's probably a whole...
I don't like the analogy. Try that again.
She can dance with the most basic gentleman and make them look good.
No, that was way better. Okay. It's all about tact.
Well, that's what about teaching.
And
you got a strong black woman to teach you. That's why we got to bow down sometime and back up and let a black woman, teach us.
Bow down.
Not bow down. I'm sorry. Wrong word.
Acquiesce.
There we go.
Acquiesce. Sometimes you need to acquiesce. All right. So, hey, Niecy. Hey, Jamal. So, yeah.
The prelims. Well, I'm just a newbie in the stepping.
Me too.
Do you want my what is your question? Like, you want my thoughts on the whole?
I thought my question was as explicit. Do you need it to be more? You need more specificity.
Does it look like people kind of copped out because they wanted to see what Drew was going to do?
Wait, hold on. Hold on and hotep. Hold on and hotep. Now, Lady North Swan, neither one of us said anything about somebody copping out, bowing out. You wait a minute now.
some people.
I said what?
You know,
what are your thoughts about the prelim? That's all I said. Now, sound like you got something on your chest.
No,
you got something on your chest.
I think that's amazing, man. I mean, but for Drew and Ann to, you know, and no disrespect, I really like Drew. I think Drew is a great person.
He's the phenom.
He is, man.
He is. The
It's
man.
almost unfair.
How so?
Because he knows a lot of everything. Like, he's amazing at everything he does. Like,
he's
Drew,
multi-talented.
let me tell you, it's a difference between, and no disrespect, if Drew is watching, please don't, because Drew has helped my dance out so much.
When people start out saying no disrespect, then
no
you know what's about to be some disrespect.
Shit. Drew is a dancer.
Absolutely he is.
It's not stepping with him. It's dancing. I could take Drew and put him on Dancing with the Stars, and it's going to be a whole different type. He's going to adapt to what, like, if you put original stepper, and no disrespect to the original steppers, then it's going to be a hard time for them to adapt to Dancing with the Stars and you know, everything that's going. Like, Drew, you could stick him on anything. He adapts to any damn thing.
He's very adaptable.
It's almost like
he's like silly putty.
Unfair. So to put him with Ann, and then for people to say, okay, well, you know, you got to understand, and this is just my real point, you know, when it's your time to win, it's your time to win. And nothing taken away from, what's the guy that won?
Won what?
The world's largest.
There's a multitude of categories in the world's largest.
The Sherry, up on the Sherry.
Don't get me to talk about who under who and who under hey. Don't get me into that conversation.
Look, y'all about to kill me because I don't know a lot of people's names. The
King?
Huh?
You talking about the King?
The King.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The King?
Ed Donaldson.
Edward. Ed is amazing. Yeah, Ed is amazing. Him and Amanda. Oh, Amanda is dope.
Oh, I love Amanda.
Amanda, she's
Shout
a sweet
out to
person.
Amanda. A-Ray Photography.
Nice.
Yes, she is a sweet. She's a queen with grace.
I'm trying to see where this is going. I'm going to just be politically correct.
You trying to see where what is going?
Because it just seemed like a bunch of games, man.
Wait, what? Hold on now.
It's still, ain't it some prelims still going on?
In different cities, yeah.
And where else?
As a matter of fact, Atlanta is June 30th for Dre's
white
party.
So maybe people want to peep and see if Drew was in it, and then they're going to enter in that one. They want to see, you know, what was going on. So
you think people sit around and say, you know what, I think I'm going to enter the world's largest, but I'm going to wait and see what Drew do first?
Some people. I think some people play the game.
Oh, what game?
I think that some people play the game. I think that some people want to see, okay, is Drew going to... I mean...
Wait, I'm trying to really ascertain what your point is. You're suggesting that people sit at home and think,
because it's a competition. But it's this competition, and in competition, it's a game. Because they want to see, okay, well, it's Drew. If Drew is that guy, they want to know, okay, what is his plan? Is he going to get in? Okay, but for him to be the only one in it, and then it... Jesus Christ.
Was the
I'm trying to be...
He was the only one for this city. That doesn't mean he's the only one.
But come on, Detroit is a known city for steppers. So for Detroit to be a known city for steppers and he's the only one, but then you go to other cities?
Wait, first of all, I'm going to need you to take the bass out of your voice.
Come on, we just talking.
Hold on now. I'm going to need you to get some of that bass out.
I'm sorry, let me recoup myself. Okay. Hold on. I'm back.
Now, where were we?
So like I was saying, for Drew, because I'm passionate in what I'm saying.
I understand that.
Don't take that.
No, I didn't take it personal.
And you know we love each other. Come on, man.
Right. It's all love.
This is my girl. Come on. Oh, they're going to hit me with the... Okay. All right. I'm from the D now.
Now, T-Dub say you are on to something, bro.
So look, check this out. So it's all a game, and like I say, please don't crucify me because this is my first year. I don't want everybody like, oh, you know what you're talking about. Fuck all that stuff. The game recognized game. Can I cuss on this show?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so everybody on some bullshit. And I mean, I'm sorry. The bullshit was in the Bible. Everybody always use that for excuse. Bullshit was in the Bible. So look, check this out. So look, I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect the queen. So look, check this out. So I think it's a game, and people are just still watching. And it's the prelims. It's still prelims. Whatever.
You can't even say
whatever.
He prelim. You trying to eat a plum? Now you don't have
a
now you want a plum.
So
Prelim. Hi, Dre. Dre Day is in the house. That's going to be the next prelim is in Atlanta on the 30th. June 3rd.
See, so there you go. You still got people. Some
Hey,
people might watch the game and then go to Atlanta and go get in the prelims there.
You know, I think the term game is what's giving me rub.
But it's a game.
It's a
life
competition.
Is a game. No, life is a game. Everything is a game. Everything is strategic. Everything is chess. Everything, relationships, life, everything is a chess move. Regardless of it, chess isn't a bad game.
Right.
It's strategic. It's thinking. You have to outthink your opponent. You have to know their next move. You have to calculate. And then I think some of the stuff is a cop out. I mean, for Drew to dance with Ann is kind of like, okay, but he danced with, and like I say, please don't crucify me, Drew, because I love you. You a beast.
Sure did.
But this is just my opinion.
Right.
And Drew dancing with Ann is kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like what?
But Taylor.
Wait,
Taylor.
What's the point about him dancing with? What
I mean, come on, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe.
So you would have preferred if he danced with someone else?
Maybe I would have loved to see him dance with Taylor. I would have loved to see him dance across the board, new stepping with Taylor, because I think Taylor is not just Ann, but I mean, people get tired.
So where you go get loud again?
Okay, let me tell you something. Watch it. Look, come on, let me.
Getting loud on the live.
So let me tell you something. Taylor is amazing. I think she is one of the most up and coming, amazing. I don't want to see her get burnt out.
I couldn't agree more with that.
She is so amazing.
She's so
her
elegant.
dance is elegant.
It's very
the way she dressed, her attitude, her mentality. Like, she is so amazing.
She is.
And
she's a star.
I don't want to see her get burnt out. And I think that she needs to get put on. If she's going to do it, she needs to be put on. She need to be put at the level where she needs to be put.
But she walked in the prelim.
But walking, I mean, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Why she can't step?
Wait a minute, hold on.
She's amazing.
There's multiple categories, and walking.
So why she can't? But why? Ann done did a million.
Well, hold on. Now, if you recall, last year Drew competed with Ann.
Okay, and maybe they were laxed, and maybe that's why they lost, or maybe it was because it was old boy in them time. Could have been their time.
But why would you think the next year that he would dance with somebody else? Like, why would that?
But why couldn't he?
I'm not saying that he could or he couldn't, but I'm thinking that he's going to come back to claim his title for the world's largest this year. So you're going to do that with the person you competed with last year. What do you think, Dre? I mean, if I competed this year and didn't win, then next year I'm going to compete with that same person.
I mean, Dre is one of the founding fathers. The founding fathers of this new generation.
I call him the Michael Jackson of stepping because
he's the founding father of one of these. I mean, doing my stepping research and stepping back out of myself and research. I'm sorry, research. That's public school education, and learning. Dre and Tickman are they're the.
Well, yeah, I remember hearing people say that, like, Andre Blackwell, he, like, changed the game. Now, I don't know.
Him and Tickman.
Yeah, I've heard numerous people.
You got to put both of them names there.
Right. But there are a multitude of individuals that are responsible for...
For what? For different generations?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not privy to all the names because we're both new and we're learning as we go. But
doing my research, those two are the
top echelon? Okay, top echelon?
After the drug stage.
Nobody said nothing about no drugs.
Well, a lot of them guys fell off from drugs. Let's be real. Like, I mean,
I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Don't talk about let's be real. I wasn't there.
You need to do your research. This was some pimp game hustling.
No. I've heard all those things, but data, facts, and figures.
I want to touch bases on that too.
Before we get to that, you would have preferred to see Drew dance with Taylor.
Yep.
Stepping.
Yep.
That would have made you feel good.
I think it would have made me feel amazing.
Well, I felt darn good watching him dance with Ant. Tell you what I know. I felt darn good.
I see, and it's amazing. It's amazing every time. But don't you want to see something shaking up?
Let's talk about relationships on the hardwood. We're gonna have to come back to that.
Okay.
Because we don't want to be on the live for too long. Because I got to get rep for tonight, honey. Okay. For the white party. So relationships on the hardwood. Hey, isn't it Quita's birthday? Happy birthday know what? That was a raggedy doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Maurice.
I'm right.
You right because someone agreed with you?
Yep. Because I'm light skinned.
What they got to do with it? Oh, you think light skin is back in style?
I swear, I want to come back so bad.
Ain't been in style since Albie Shore.
Well, you know what? We got Stephen Curry. He done came back. He done won the championship. See, that's what I'm saying with the Warriors. He done won.
He did win.
Albie Shore. Well, no.
Albie Shore was back in the what, 90s?
Well, blue jean outfits. Okay, go ahead.
So, relationships on the hardwood. This is something a little near and dear to your heart, isn't it?
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, where do we start? I think relationships, it's a big problem within the stepping community.
It's the problem?
Yeah, I think
Why do you think it's a problem with you?
Well, you want me not to be...
No. Be yourself.
Okay, so check this out. So I think that it's a problem with...
Tracy, you always in, no matter what complexion you are.
I think that relationships is a problem. I think it's communication. I think that people have a lot of negative energy because of a lot of people being too grown. I'm trying to be politically correct on your show because you want me to.
This sounds like a whole bunch of hoobaloo. Corey, where are you? I haven't seen you all weekend. I think that's my new crush, Corey for the Majestic.
He ain't sure no more. Let me see.
Hey Angela, yeah, Corey, where are you? I am so excited to see you. So yeah, he talking that mess about light skin is in. Melanin is in. How about that? My melanin pops severely. So you think there's negativity because people?
Relationships. I think well. I don't know.
Girl, if he eat one more mint, nothing has satiated his appetite yet.
Bang. So, look, check this out. Okay, relationships. People, I think it's a big misunderstanding of relationships, and a lot of times you can go into, I'm big on energy, and a lot of times you can go into these rooms and you can feel the energy, and the energy is off, and you can feel, I think it's a lot of fakeness. And people, I'm trying to grasp what I'm saying because I'm all over the place.
Here you is.
Yeah. So let me let you go. How about that? Let me let you go, and then I'm gonna piggyback.
You ain't never happy to let me go. So let me say this. I've known there are a litany of people that have met, found love, gotten married on the hardwood. So I think it's a wonderful thing. It's something that people do socially. I think it can help strengthen a relationship. I think a couple that dances together stays together. So I'm very much an eternal optimist. I always focus on the positivity. I am a see the glass half full kind of person. So I am excited when I see.
By you being so positive, do you not pay attention to the negatives? Do you not recognize negative energy? If you're so in tune with your energy, you have to recognize negative
what I'm saying
energy.
is I do recognize that everybody may not be in a sound place of mind like I am, but I don't feel that. I don't give that credence.
So do you recognize that it's some BS, underlying BS going on in the stepping world?
What do you mean by underlying BS as far as what?
A bunch of people, married people, relationships, people in relationships, people sleeping with each other, a bunch of
Let me tell you like this. If it doesn't empower me, it doesn't concern me. So, what's somebody else sleeping with somebody got to do with me? Okay. I can't call my mortgage company and be like, let's I ain't paying my mortgage this month because so-and-so is sleeping with so-and-so.
So let's go with
until that happens.
Okay, now we're going somewhere else. Now let's go to the point of, let's say, okay, now a relationship. Now, for instance, I see you.
Right.
Before I'm in this relationship. Now, naturally, if you about to date a woman or you show interest in a woman, she's going to start paying attention to you. Or if she's interested in you, she's already been paying attention to you. Now, you as my friend, I see you, I'm hugging you. Hey, what's up, Erica?
You're doing a whole lot of touching on the live. You're doing a whole lot of touching. That's a lot of
positive energy. As long as it's positive energy, it don't matter. So I'm, hey, what's up, Erica? Laughing at you. Now, as a woman is paying attention to that. Now, when I see you and I'm in a relationship and you see me and you just say, hey, what's up, Tori? And you give me a handshake, because that is fake to me. Now, why would I want to mess with you? But now women, this is my problem, because women try so hard to make other women feel secure that they take on the role of being a side bitch. Now you take on the role of being a
hold up.
Side itch.
Hold up.
Itch. Now you're taking on the role of being a side itch, and you're not even a side itch. And that's my thing. So my thing is, why are you going? That's fake to me. If I hugged you before, and if I'm hugging you and you were my friend and it was genuinely friends, then why is it a problem now to continue to speaking to me if I'm in a relationship? And that's my problem. Now, if I'm dancing with you and your energy is off because you don't want people to think, oh, I don't want people to think that I'm messing with him or he got a woman, so I don't want this and I don't want this. Now I'm not getting the proper energy off you, because I believe in energy when I dance with somebody.
Right.
So if I'm dancing with you, I want to just flow with you. But you're so busy thinking, what are people thinking? Or I don't want his woman to think this, or I don't want this. Now you're not in tune with the dance. So why the fuck would I?
Wait a minute now. Hold up. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Why the
I'm gonna pause you.
Why the F would I want to dance with you?
Right,
and I think it's fake, and I think it's corny, and I think if I hugged you and I was your friend before, then why wouldn't you be my friend now? Why would you not embrace me the same way you did back then?
Okay, now you done said a whole bunch of nothing. Now wait a minute.
No, I think that's a whole bunch of something.
You said, okay, but it was a little convoluted. Can we agree? It was a bit convoluted.
It was.
And there was a lot, and there was also a lot of conjecture.
Well, that's why you always need a woman around.
Hey,
go ahead.
Swan men. Okay, so it's my understanding that you feel as though if you were not, when you were single, women in the community responded to you in a certain way, and now that you are not single,
if it was just friendship,
and now that you are right, and so now that you are in a relationship, you feel that those individuals should interact with you the same way. I completely disagree. And I'm gonna need you to hold your tongue, and this is why. You and I had a rapport in a relationship before, right? Great. Right. So I would come hug you, we laugh it up, we talk smack. Once you are now spoken for and you are in a relationship, the nature of our relationship changes, because I absolutely want to show your lady respect, and I want you to make sure you have respect for me.
How?
Let me finish. So, will I still hug you? Absolutely. But I'm not going to be all, oh, it's been so long since I've seen you. You looking good. I'm not doing all that.
Much.
That doesn't mean, because I don't hug you in the same manner, doesn't mean that I'm fake or that I'm phony. That's my way of giving your lady the respect.
If you never hug me
First of all,
that?
I'm talking.
But what if you never hug me like that?
Talking.
But what if you never hug me
like that?
Let
me finish mine.
Go ahead.
I let you talk, let me talk.
But what if you never hug like that? But go ahead.
I'm going to give that woman the respect and courtesy to say, you know what, my hands shouldn't be all on you hugging and all that. The relationship changes. That doesn't mean that I'm being fake and phony. That's my level of respect. Incidentally, the same thing with dancing. I didn't ever have to ask somebody to dance with you before, but just like I did last night, now I'm going to ask your woman or your lady, is it all right if I dance with you? That's out of respect.
And when is that?
The same way, if I'm dancing with a married man, I dance differently than when I dance with a single man.
But how do you see? But if you dance with that single man and it was just a dance, and it was just a dance, and you're dancing and you're moving and it's just like this, then what is the problem? So when you get with him now that he's married and it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't have to be a static
dance.
But women do that. Women do that. I'm just telling you what women do. So why would you get
mad about that, though?
Because I think that's corny. Because if I can't get the full dance from you, then why do I want to dance from you?
But that is my full dance. Because
that's not your full dance.
That's my full dance with you now because you're in a relationship. Just like this. I'm not going to dance with Tall Rick the same way I dance with a single brother. I'm not going to do it.
But how do you dance with the single brother?
Do it.
But how do you dance with the single brother?
Okay, it's a different dance.
But how? What is the different dance? If it's just a feeling, that's just like if you learn a passionate dance or what is that? But bachata, something like that. Kizomba. So if you're dancing like that and that's just the dance, then that's just the dance.
I wouldn't be doing kizomba with a married man.
Let me tell you, first of all, if a person is secure about this situation, let me tell you something. A man or a woman should make their person feel like, put their person at the highest pedestal where they don't feel insecure. They shouldn't even feel insecure. And if your house is not secure, then you shouldn't even be dancing. You need to get your house together before you even come into this dance. Period. Point blank. And if your person is acting like that, then you shouldn't even be with that person. Point blank.
You better say.
Point blank. Because if you're doing your job and they're not, and they still feel insecure, then it's something wrong with them. Point blank. Now, if y'all got a disagreement, y'all need to work on that before y'all bring that house. A wise man told me before I got in this. He said, make sure your house is good before you come into this.
I agree with that.
Make sure your house is good. Because that is something they got going on. And that energy shouldn't be put on the next person. Because if I'm just dancing, now I understand the respect part of coming to your woman and saying, hey, do you want to dance? But if I'm on the floor and I'm dancing and my woman is all the way on the other floor, I don't expect nobody to go all the way on the other floor to say, hey, can I dance with your man? We're just dancing. It's just a dance. And if I'm making my woman feel secure, I shouldn't have to worry about nothing. Because she know ain't no woman going to come in between anything that we got going on. And this is just a dance. Point blank. That's it.
I think I need a nap because I think you just spit on me.
Shut up.
I think you just spit all on me, old Daffy Duck over here.
That's the right.
All right, so I concur with many of the sentiments you just raised. I do believe that your house should be in order before you take on any kind of recreational activity together. That being said, I still remain steadfast in my belief that I'm going to dance with a married man differently than I dance with a single person. And to footnote that, I don't necessarily subscribe to the notion that it's always just a dance. Hey, Kenya, I certainly believe there are times.
I know Kenya too.
I know you know Kenya.
So why you look at me like that when I say?
I can look at you how I want to look at you.
Hey,
you got a problem with
Kenya.
the way I look at you?
No, ma'am.
There are times in which I believe is more than just a dance. And it wouldn't be a whole bunch of people hooking up and stuff like that if it wasn't sometimes not just a dance.
To each his own.
Exactly. So, I am going to dance with a married man differently than I dance with a single man. Point blank, period.
So if you
Nicole, and her husband, great couple. He is a phenomenal dancer. I thoroughly enjoy dancing with him. No, I'm not going to walk all the way across the floor and ask Nicole, may I dance with him? But if they're seated together, I'm definitely going to ask her, is it all right if I dance with your husband? I don't care if I've danced with that man 10,000 times. Each time, I'm going to ask her. I don't think there's absolutely anything wrong with showing respect in that way.
So do women, so if you're peeping me and you see my relationship, if I show interest in you.
Right.
And I got friends in the dance world, and you see how I react. That's just natural. Women pay attention. Now they want to know, who is he dating? Who is he messing with? And they just see you, hey, what's up? And then next time she sees me and I'm in a relationship with her and you just give me a handshake, you don't think she's going to think, well, why is she just giving you a handshake?
Why are you so mad? Why does it bother you? Why is it so bothersome to you about the interaction now? If
because
you got
I think
your
it's
woman,
fake.
Who cares?
Because you know what? And it doesn't
you.
care because I think, and it shows me. And I understand it shows me who you are, but I just hate being fake. I just think if you were my friend then, fake? But I think if you, well, you know what? And you're right, because just because I'm saying they're fake doesn't mean that that's fake to them. Because that could be their 100. Because a person, that could be their 100.
That's their point of perception. That's their lens that they're looking through. And everyone has a different lens.
You're right.
So I'm glad that we answered that. Okay.
I will agree.
Can we move on?
Yeah. I like your hair.
Thank you. The world's largest...
Did you say you like my hair?
You got that nice. You got that nice.
That's the Oriental black. Go ahead.
Shut up!
Brought to you by.
Not the Oriental black. You are a plum fool. You hear me?
Sponsored by.
This dude got 2 carrots in his ears. Okay. So, what up, though? Is that Say John? He gonna make you say John. Say John is on the live. Hey,
brother.
You think he ain't when he is?
He can cut hair and move,
and he can dance.
He dance and cut. I seen him I seen him cut a chick head.
You gonna get it out?
Listen, I seen him do a carousel and do a fade at the same time.
At the same time.
He ain't lying.
I don't care what St. John do, as long as he keep that red thing right here, that
little red,
he can do whatever he want to do.
Mark of the beast.
As long as he got that red thing right there, I'm like,
he got that little mark of the beast.
He got a good looking woman too, though. Yeah, as long as he got that red thing, he can do and say whatever he please.
He can dance, man.
Yeah, he can dance. He competed in the world's largest.
He got robbed.
Speaking.
Oh.
See, there I go saying way too much. Forgive me, y'all. Say John with the red stripe. Red stripe. It's bare. It's single. See, that's why you can't go around talking about who did what and who did where.
Is he single?
That's what the man say. That's what the man say.
Well, you said he was in a relationship.
I misspoke.
Well,
please forgive the miscue. Please forgive the miscue.
You should have asked him.
Well, he corrected me.
Oh, there you go. That little red piece.
That red piece.
We gonna change that little red piece.
He don't need to change that red piece.
Well, he can make it a green piece. White piece for the white
What
part.
what did you just say? When I said that he competed in the world's largest.
I ain't gotta repeat what I said.
You talking cash? You ain't been stepping but a year.
Well, don't matter.
Hey, you talking cash money?
That mean I'm blind?
Was you at the contest?
Yep.
You wasn't at the contest. Why you lied?
Let me tell you something. As long as they got YouTube.
I was at the contest.
I wasn't at a Beyonce concert last week, but I sure saw it.
It must be a Detroit thing, Tracy, because they all need to snack.
Hey, do you feel like you got robbed?
Don't you start that. Now, see, I don't want no Swan Subversity on the live.
No, the couple that won did a good job.
Let me tell you something. This is what I'm going to say.
You know what? And you see the difference in world's largest back then, the world's largest now. It looks, and no taking away, it looks, you can see the difference. You can definitely see the difference in how they used to dance back then and how they dance now.
There's always going to be someone that disagrees with a decision that a judge makes. I don't think there's ever been a contest in which someone said, yep, I agree with the judges 100%, and everyone in the and everyone in the audience is in agreement. There's always going to be a little bit of discord when it comes to judging talent. Why? Because everyone's lens is different. I might like my mama pound cake. You might like your mama pound cake. That doesn't mean that your mama pound cake don't taste good. Everyone has their own lens that they look through. So there's always going to be a bit of contention when it comes to a contest.
I'm just trying to figure out why you're getting swole up in the chest. I agree with you.
I've been swole up in the chest. If you didn't know, Double D. I've been swole up in the chest.
I can't help that bras cost that much. But
I can't help that I got a handful of the top and a handful in the back.
Bras cost a lot of money. I respect, like, women, y'all go through a lot.
Can we stay on topic? Now you done had that peach, you done had a plum, now you done have first, and now you want to talk about boobs. Stay on track. Coming down. Like I said, there's always going to be some contention. I thought Say John performed, him and his partner. I thought they were phenomenal. I also agree with the decision that was made.
Maybe they were too amazing for that
category. And here's the thing, though. You've only been dancing a year. So how do you know what to properly judge when you still learning how to do your basic?
I don't know. But what's a basic? What's a basic?
I'm just saying.
But what's your basic?
That's another thing. There's so many people that are so opinionated about.
But you want to know what? Well, hold on, but let me tell you how I learned. And I tell you, big shout out to Jock.
Wait, let me tell you how I'm going to finish my statement first.
Okay.
Let me tell you how I'm going to do that. Don't make the Harlem come out of me. You's a mess. Hey, Bart. So, what was I saying? I done forgot. That's the fool with you on the live.
Because it wasn't nothing important. Well, go ahead.
You don't make me forget what I was talking about.
Nothing important. Go ahead.
Oh, people and their opinions about this world's largest. Let me tell you something. We're gonna settle this right here now. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? If you got a problem or an issue or a concern with the world's world's largest steppers contest. I don't think you hear me. I said, if you have an issue with the world's largest steppers contest, might I suggest you have your own damn contest. I need to drop the mic on that one. Shooby do that. Shooby dooby do that. That settles that.
I'm done.
That settles that.
You won. You won.
Do you want to compete?
Hell no. I want to enjoy the dance before I ever think about competing.
So it's not a firm no. It's just a not right now.
Well, I just want to enjoy the dance.
But that means that's not a firm no. I have every intention of competing as soon as I find me a partner.
Seriously?
We should compete together.
I think that would be amazing. I mean, I think it's chemistry. I think God puts things in the place where it needs to be.
What y'all think about the two newbies trying to compete? What y'all think about that? As long as we keep that breath in check. As long as we keep that breath in check.
As long as I keep that Oriental black, baby.
Shut up! You was a fool!
Brought to you by...
So I recall hearing you mention that you were at Stepaganza. I didn't go to Stepaganza, and you ran across one of your idols, and you were all kinds of excited to see him. And you was
Who's my idol?
You mentioned that you saw someone that you really liked, and you were like, "Oh my gosh, I watch you. I really like you. I respect
you know what?
Your
That's
dance."
been several guys. But go ahead.
And the dude was like, didn't even say thank you, didn't even really acknowledge you, and just said,
"I'm about to go
my privates
is
$10 here, $10, whatever.
Okay.
Is that what happened?
Let me tell you something. Okay, and it's with business, and you people that throw you men and women who throw privates and all this stuff. Customer service is a big thing. Okay, I used to be in the hair industry.
Used to be, look like you still in it.
So you have to make your person feel good. You have to understand, okay, well, how long you been dancing? Okay, so what is the problems that you're having? You have to talk. You have to get your person in consultation. Okay?
What?
You can't.
Sound like you got a fat tongue when you said a consultation.
So you can't just make somebody feel bad. I've had some privates that have been horrible. I felt like shit.
You really can't stop cursing, can you?
No. I felt like, can I just get a pass? Shit.
If we're gonna compete, you're gonna have to curb that cursing.
What that got to do with this? Price of tea in China. Ain't got nothing to do with this.
No way.
As long as I'm moving that, I had nothing to do with this.
I thought they said you're supposed to use 2 fingers, not 1 finger.
See, that's what I'm saying. Good Lord. Listen, you go to somebody and they be like, why you using 1 finger?
I'm just joshing.
Why you using 2 fingers?
Right.
Use your whole hand. Use your elbow. Use your thigh. You supposed to spin it with your thigh. You be like, nigga, listen.
Would you quit with the N-word?
So you have to understand the things that, and I think every class and private I've gotten something out of it, and I think that's because I'm open to learning something, and I believe just because one person shows me this, one person shows me this, or one person shows me this, I know, okay, it's times to use this, and it's times to use this, and it's times to use this. I'm not saying everybody is bad, but I've had horrible situations. I mean, that's me. You know.
Can I say this?
You've had great situations.
You know what?
From what you said.
I've had the best experience in stepping. I'm serious. Like, I came in, everyone across the nation really like opened their arms and included me in with open arms. I didn't have not one. Haven't had any terrible situations, and even if it was terrible, because I'm such an optimist, I look at it the positive. But I hear people say like, "Oh, I didn't have a good experience with my private. I didn't get a workshop." How much you expect to learn in an hour? Can we be like honest?
$50-$60 an hour.
I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about how much do you really expect to ascertain in 1 hour?
We are talking about the money.
Did you practice after they taught you that? Did you do your due diligence after you got that private? Or
but
whatever?
did the instructor take time to? As an instructor, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to see certain things, and Drew is good at this. Drew is excellent
Drew is good
at this.
At
Drew,
he's good at a lot of
really,
things.
that's because you got a baby by him. But
I got
listen,
2 babies by him.
Drew is excellent at everything. So your job as an instructor is to read your student. Some instructors want to get money so bad they just throw their student in there like, well, what do you want to learn, or what it is? You have to understand your student. You have to watch their foot
pattern. How am I supposed to read you when I don't even know you do?
No, because what you do is no. You want to know what? When I met Theo and I talked to Theo, you know what Theo said? The first thing Theo said, hey. Theo said, his first thing was, hey, grab this chick. That was his first thing.
So he called the woman a chick.
He called the woman. Come on, man.
I'm joshing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go on ahead.
His first thing was.
Oh, that's my song.
Grab this woman. And he had me dance.
This me and Jamie Graham song, y'all.
Hold on.
You will,
Small
I
pause.
am. Smokey Robinson. Woo!
Light skin.
We gonna bogle.
Smokey.
Jamie Graham. Dark skin.
Chico DeBarge.
Denzel Washington. We can do this all day.
Carlton
Carlton Puckett. Drew Alexander. Andre Blackwell. Carlos Fortune. We can do this all day. Kevin Briscoe.
Left toe Tony from the East Side.
We can do this all day. We can do this all day if you want it. Do you want it? You don't want it.
Because I don't know all them stepper names. I just dance well. I don't know all them stepper names. I don't know Left Toe Tony from the East Side and
Tracy, can we say that? Can we say that? We love them all. Melanin is winning.
Versatile Sherry from Southside.
You've been saying Sherry since we got on the live.
I used to have, listen, no disrespect. I used to have dreams about Sherry.
Didn't I say we weren't gonna say that? That's a bit disrespectful. That's TMI.
I ain't the only one. I heard women say they had dreams about Sherry.
I do have a crush on Sherry, but it's not sexual. When I say Sherry,
it's gotta be sexual.
I'm
I
just
had
saying,
a dream.
I had to say that because I said that because some people really, when I talk about how beautiful a woman is, some people might be thinking, is she into women? No, I'm not into women. I'm strictly. However,
strictly what?
She has such a presence about
strictly.
her. She has such a presence about her that
she's amazing.
She is, and she's
intimidating. I don't want to look at.
She is intimidating. I danced with her too, and I was like,
"Did you see that episode when Jamie Foxx said he couldn't look Prince in the eye because it was like a deer?" Like,
honey, somebody dissed this night.
That's how I feel about Sherry.
Let me get my. Did you say you do hair? You got me out here with the wig ain't right. Did you say you do hair? And you got me out here looking crazy.
That's how I used to do hair. So you got that unit on for the white piece. I mean white party. So look.
I ain't called it a unit.
You got a unit on. I don't do units.
No, but you was doing them. What was you doing? Them press and curl.
Press and curl.
Doing a damn press and curl with the Marcells. Talking about I do hair. Whole house smelling like toe jam. I do her.
Speaking of toe jam, this show is brought to you by
put them
Altoid.
Okay, so
okay,
heavy hitters. He got in his feelings because some heavy hitter. A few plays you to the left. To the left.
Yeah.
That's all right, though.
They stick you in the corner with that while they massage the women's shoulders. Hey, baby.
I haven't had one heavy hitter play me to the left.
Everything that I've learned from newer school people, when I've met older, now I'm not going to say older because that's bold, original steppers from back in the days, they have taught me more than the new steppers.
Wait. Is it that they taught you more or what they said resonated with you more?
Everything. Because the new steppers, they only give me half. The ones I've ran into, I'm not saying everybody, disclaimer.
But you can't give somebody all of it up front when you are just starting out. You don't even know what all is yet.
But you have to learn that. That's a part of a teacher.
But it's a process.
Yeah, but you got to start it somewhere. They started me wrong.
How do you know they started you wrong?
Because it's been wrong. I've been doing the wrong thing for about 8 months.
How do you know it's wrong?
Because
show me the textbook that proves that that's wrong. Show me the textbook that say 2 + 2 it doesn't equal 4.
Because you want to know what?
Show me the book. Show me the book.
The way I was taught.
It doesn't mean it's wrong. Couldn't it just be different? Because, for instance, y'all know Miss Sarah Teagle is my stepmom.
So what is stepping?
First of all, wait. I'm talking. We're gonna have to get this under control before we start practicing. Now, I've had the privilege of being under many women's and men's tutelage. I started out with Miss Sarah Teagle. Now, she taught me some certain basics. I also have started taking classes with Miss Sugarfoot. She's taught me some basics. I can't say Sarah taught me wrong, Sugarfoot taught me right, or vice versa. They're all a little different.
But what was better for you?
They were both equally great. Because when I first started, I learned with Sarah, so I'm brand new. You can't give me everything at once. You have to spoon feed. I think sometimes people misunderstand that. That you can't learn. You gotta learn, you gotta crawl before you walk. And then some people try to learn how to step and they're like, but they didn't teach me everything I needed to know. But you ain't even crawling right.
And I understand that.
You gonna lick all the fingers on the line. You gonna lick all the fingers on the line.
And I understand that. So check this out. The teacher has to take some responsibility for understanding their student and how their student learn. Now, this is the problem. I came learning private.
I need to put a parenthetical pause there. So I'm an instructor. I have 30 students, and it's my responsibility
I'm talking about private.
Remember you said Remember I said parenthetical pause.
Okay.
So I'm an instructor. I got 30 students. Thank you. I got 30 students. It's my personal responsibility to know every one of their learning patterns.
Yep.
Where's your responsibility to tell your instructor, I'm a visual learner. I'm a this type of learner. They're not mind readers.
But they don't know, bitch, because just because.
What did you just say?
I said, just because.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I had to get up on that one. Hold up.
It came out wrong. I swear to God. I said this.
What did you say? Wait a minute.
She said, spell that.
Wait a minute, cause
look.
Let me tell you. Wait a minute, cause the hall about to come out of me. What was that you said?
I swear from God that wasn't what it was. I swear from God I'm about to get killed. Lord Jesus, that wasn't one of the...
What you say, brother? What did you say?
Look, no, Lord Jesus. Don't scare me.
What did you say?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
What was that you said?
Oh, Lord.
What was that you said?
Help me, Lord.
You said what now?
Help me, please. Please, Lord.
Look at that hip, though. That hit me. They ain't nothing to play with.
Oh, my God.
What did you say?
Oh, Lord, my Oriental black. Oh, Jesus.
I don't even know why you got this.
I said, look, listen. Okay, now that I got this show to myself. Let me tell y'all something, okay?
Don't let these
listen to me.
Fool you. I'm from the streets, honey.
Listen to me. I know you from, Brooklyn?
Spanish Harlem. And I'm nice with these hands.
Damn. So look, damn, my head big. So listen. Let me go back here. So look.
You wish your head
was big. Just because I'm the student. That's what one of them said. So look. So listen. Just because I'm a student and I tell you,
now
and I'm pretty sure
instructor. Just because I'm a student.
Just because
you want to talk with some diction. It's the student.
First of all, I don't know what diction is, and if you keep using them big words, I'm gonna take it as disrespect, and we're gonna have a problem.
You know what? You lucky you
so
alive
just
right
because
now, and your carotid artery is not severed. You should be thankful just for that.
I'm gonna get a next time y'all see me on the show, I'm gonna have a dictionary. Listen, just because, and I know as teachers, y'all understand this. Just because I'm a student and I say, hey, I'm a quick learner, I'm telling you what I am, and 9 times out of 10 it ain't that, and I don't even know. They tell you all the time, oh, I know my basics, I can do advanced, and then you tell them to do their basics and they don't even know their basics, and I understand that, but I'm just telling you what worked for me. When Jock got a hold to me, I understood because he took me back to the easy part of my basics, and I learned it was just a pattern that I was doing. And I was so lost in the 8 count and spin on the 6 and spin on the floor and you pull on the 4 and you spin on the 3 and you grab on the 8. And that stuff was confusing me. Hold on. Right. And that stuff was confusing me versus when Jock gave it to me, I can dance without the count now because I'm understanding where I'm dancing and how I'm dancing and that it's a pattern. So it takes the person, a teacher, to sit down and see where you at. And that's what I'm saying. Theo was good about that because first thing Theo did when I met him and I talked to him, he said, he grabbed the chick, he said, dance with her. He danced with her, he asked her opinion, he watched me, and he said, this is what you're doing wrong. This is where you need to be. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be doing this. And that was impressive to me because that is how things should go if I'm coming to you asking for your help. You need to analyze. It shouldn't feel like a hustle. It shouldn't feel like, oh, okay, well, you know I do privates. What else?
I'm so glad you said that.
Thirsty niggas. These niggas be thirsty.
Watch, you know what? Move up. Your time about up. Hey, James. What is wrong with black people?
Hey, James is a beast. That's my guy.
Why is it?
What's up, Unc?
Why is it? No, you ain't gonna be drinking on the live too now.
Uncle James. It's over here.
Why do people have such contention with somebody trying to get their hustle on? What? I say.
What's up, Uncle Jay?
Where's my mic?
What's up, Uncle Jay?
I need my mic.
That's big Unc right there.
What? I say, what is wrong with somebody trying to get their hustle on?
Ain't no wrong with it, but
why do people always gotta let me
when
finish?
I did women hair,
let me finish. People always want to talk about and he just want to make $1. What's wrong with trying to make $1? Can I live? Can I live? Why are people always worried about black folk, and black folk in particular, always mad about somebody trying to make $1? Oh, he just trying to make some money. What's wrong with the man trying to make some money? You can answer that when I finish. I'm on my song box. Can I live? Can I live? Oh, he just trying to make $1. What's wrong with the man making $1? And furthermore, here's the real nugget. What impact does that have on your life? I gotta drop the mic on that.
Well,
somebody trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. How does that impact your life?
We're gonna pick it up and we're gonna turn it around because she ain't talking about nothing. So this the Tori side. This Lady Swan side. This is my side.
You want to hear the Tori side. There you go. They're the Tory side.
Hold
on, we got the technician on the live. Hold on, the technician say your hustle has to be legitimate. I agree with that.
And that is what it is. You can't say, hey man, you want to practice? It's just like a bum on the street. Hey man, what's going on, man? I need $1? I need $1, man. Come on. Now, if this is your passion, now when I was doing women hair, I said, hey, how you doing? If I ran into a woman on the street, I gave her a flyer. I said, hey, how you doing? And I told her, okay, well, I see your hair is blonde. I see you, oh, okay, so what you want to do with your hair? Oh, you thinking about cutting it?
Right.
Okay, you want to. That is a person that is passionate about what they're doing and they're trying to. You have to tune yourself into what your client has going on. You have to step out of yourself and not make them feel like, ugh. I don't want to feel like, ugh. And then when I get to your class, I feel like, ugh. I want you to feel like you had the best Snapchat. You want to feel like
you doing way too much. You worrying about my apps. You ain't got nothing to do with Snapchat.
See this on your side.
Can I say something? I think sometimes people lose sight of the fact that there's a process. So if you've been dancing for a year and then you come across a jock or a Theo and they tell you something and it speaks to you, it may not just be because of what they said. It's because you've been dancing for a year and now, because you've been dancing for a year, you have the experience under your belt. Now when someone tells you something, it makes sense because you've already had that year.
But it
doesn't mean that what you've been learning is wrong.
No. And I'm not saying what I've been learning was wrong.
Wait a minute. I got Nicole Bailey. I got pretty Nicole Bailey. Hey, Nicole Bailey.
Erica Little was amazing and she took so much time and passion into helping me. So I understand what you say. I'm not disagreeing with you. I promise you I'm not. But you have to realize what is the better way for your student to learn. You have to study your student. You have to know who your student is. You have to watch your student.
Wait a minute.
This way, this 8 count might not be good for me. Because technically it's a pattern. It's not an 8 count. I don't care. And I've just been I just started stepping.
You just had to do
Brought
that.
To you by Bell.
You just had to do that. You just had to do that. Go on, do it again.
Look, so check this out.
Go on, do it again. I know you got one more in you. Go ahead.
Just because. So look.
He's stupid, y'all.
So just because, man, here, I lost my point.
Look, all I'm saying is, I think sometimes people put way too much responsibility on some of these instructors. It's just like when I was growing up.
Hell no.
Let me finish. When I was growing up, I learned a lot of instruction at home. My mom reinforced the reading, writing. I learned how to type at home. You can't leave everything up to the instructor. The instructor can't do everything. Are you practicing? No.
So why do they get on the lives? Hold on. Why do they get on the lives on their Facebook? They always down in the students.
I don't see that.
The instructors are always shitting on the students. Yes, they are.
What I'm saying is you are culpable.
These damn students.
What I'm saying is you are culpable.
Instructors do that all the time.
You are culpable for your progression in the dance. Just like you can't expect your instructor to do everything. You can't expect your instructor to do everything.
So why do they hide? Why do they hold us
you
at the
are
highest?
Culpable.
But hold on, I've seen instructors like, God damn it. It's just that they get their patience level is so short because they feel like, oh, why do you? It's just the 8 count. Why you can't do this? They get so frustrated because you're not doing what they say, and they always want to talk junk about students, and they always want to say this about students. But they don't hold. Come on, man. They don't do.
You got to be careful when you use words like always, every time.
Okay.
Is it always?
Right.
Okay. I think you need a sandwich. Since you've been snacking since we got on here. I think you need a full blown sandwich.
Get you some sponsors.
Hey, fancy dancer. All right. That's Elsie. You know who Elsie is? The technician.
Nope. That's supposed to be the inventor of 8 count.
Right. That's what I was told.
It's a pattern.
I don't know, but that's what I was told.
I don't know either, but I know it's a pattern. I don't know.
No disrespect. That's a good looking man too.
Listen, I believe you. I don't know none of y'all. I know 10 people out of 100 people. They keep saying, "Oh, did you know you just stepped with Steppin' Betty? Did you know you just stepped with Elbow Johnny?" I don't know none of these people, man. All I know is if you give me good energy and you come at me, don't talk about me. I've had people talk about me like, "Oh, why is he doing this and why is he doing this?" Don't talk about me. Come dance with me and show me. Show me.
Okay,
teach
so let me
me.
show you something right now. Don't talk with your mouth full. How about that? How about that? Now
I got Asian black in my head.
We got. First of all, I got to get wrecked for the night. I can't fool with you on the live all night. So
you think you all that?
I don't think I'm all that. I am all that.
Good answer.
You think I'm all that? That's what it is.
You know what? You show your toes. I like your toes.
Thank you.
Show your toes.
I don't trust a woman don't get her feet done. A woman should always have polish on their toes, even if you do it yourself.
What about a man with a manicure?
I don't like men I don't like metrosexuals.
Hold on. First of all, a man should always have his hands
right,
clean
but I can't stand when I go to the nail salon and it's some big 300-pound burly man is sitting next to me getting his foot shaved. I can't stand it. I'm here to relax, release, and I gotta sit next to
in the bed and put them nasty ass feet on your leg. Then it's a problem. That's what I'm saying. How do you? There's a difference between metrosexual and
I agree, but
keeping yourself groomed. Now.
I don't mind a man getting himself groomed, but this whole manscaping and shaving all the hair and all, we have gotten way off topic.
What's manscape? Oh, their pubes.
When they shave it. Did you just say pubes? How old are you? Talking about pubes. Did you just say pubes?
They man vagina. Man.
You know what?
They shave their man parts.
Or they shave their body. I'm not into that. So, what has your first year of stepping taught you?
That. Enjoy the moment. and don't give a damn how people feel about you, what they say about you. Because I don't give a damn. If you're not willing to help me.
I'm sorry, I tuned out. What did you say? I'm sorry,
You mesmerized by my beauty.
I was listening. I was reading what Niecy Johnson said, and I missed all of it. What did you say?
I don't give a damn about what people say about me. I don't care what you do, what you say. If you're not willing to help me, stay the fuck out my face.
That's what your first year of stepping has taught you?
Yep, stay out my face.
So you ain't, okay.
If you're not willing to help me, because everybody is just so caught up in the wrong stuff. Like
what? Stop using terms like everybody and always, siempre.
90%.
Stop painting a broad brush. You only been stepping a year. You don't know everybody. You just said you don't know everybody. So how can you make such a blanket statement about everybody? No, he didn't pull that old 90s talk to. That's what that was. Oh, okay,
right.
okay.
Damn.
My bad.
See what I'm saying?
My bad. All right, so my first 2 years of stepping has taught me that there are. Yeah, it'll be 3 years in September.
You always just tuning in to something, gotta watch something later. You the most. I just tuned in, gotta watch later nigga I ever met in my life.
Stop using that word.
Nicole, we buried it.
You know what? So, my first 2.5 years have taught me. Taught me that this is a wonderful group and community of women and men, queens. I've met a plethora of queens who uplift each other. We compliment each other all the time. Oh, I get so much love when I travel. Is it good compliment
or is it bad compliment? Is it, hey girl, that look nice? Or is it, oh, that really look, is it genuine?
I receive genuine compliments.
How do you know it's genuine?
It feels genuine, and that's all that matters.
You know what? I give you that. As long as it feels genuine.
They feel genuine to me. That's all I know. And I've met some amazing people, and I am so enjoying learning more about this dance. And so I have had the most amazing experience.
I'm sorry. And you know what? Who's that? Niecy? I'm sorry for saying everybody. I apologize. Let me say that. I'm sorry because I haven't met everybody. I haven't experienced this dance to say that. And you are absolutely right. And I do apologize because I haven't met everybody. I'm just saying my experiences, for whatever it's worth, whether it might be karma. I might have been a dancer in my past life and did people wrong, and now it's coming back to me. I don't know.
Hey, Gio, I see 06 Carla. All right, so we are going to get ready for tonight. I think going down. I'm going to be low-key tonight.
I know you. Yeah, right.
I'm going to be low-key tonight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
We going, you know what? Right. When you going back home?
Now, y'all know she going to be,
wait, when you going back home?
I don't know. I got to get some chili cheese fries.
We might come back live. We might not. We don't know. We'll stay tuned. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wah. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.